What's up, everyone? My name is Jordan. Welcome back to a brand new episode of the Red Sox franchise. Today, guys, we're going to play 2 out of 4 against the Baltimore Orioles, and we'll take a look at the 2 afterwards. We're going to simulate those. And simulating leads me into the next topic. We are going to start simulating some games to move this series along. We'll play the next 2 series, of course, against the Los Angeles Angels and the Oakland Athletics because we only see them 6 times per year, and I'm not going to simulate half of when we see them. But we will be simulating this 2 series after those 2, which against Tampa and Toronto, both AL East opponents, and we'll see them a couple times. We'll see them like 19 times in this season. So I'm not too worried about simulating a couple games against them. Also, we are going to be trying to put into place a schedule to get more videos out. And the schedule hopefully will be like Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, where I can consistently get a couple episodes out a week for you guys to watch and enjoy. And I hope you are enjoying this series so far. Thank you to everyone who's subscribed. And I think we gained like 50 or 44 subscribers or something like that over the last couple of weeks. And I really appreciate everyone who's watched these episodes. So thank you for subscribing, thank you for liking, and thank you for commenting. Keep your comments coming. But please, guys, no negative comments. And please don't try to tell me how to run the series. I saw one guy he kept saying, "Hey, bro, you said you were going to play every episode. Hey, bro, why don't you do this? Hey, bro." I'm not even kidding. That's how the comment was. So please, no comments like that. But keep your comments coming, and let's keep them positive in the comments. Also, tell me if you have any trade ideas. I'm trying to think of some trades here to improve our bullpen. So let me know what you guys think about who I should go for, and try to keep them realistic as well. That'd be great. So we are trying to put some runs on the board early here. We got a leadoff double from Xander Bogaerts after going down 1-2-3 in the first. Rick Porcello goes 1-2-3 in the first and second. And here comes Mitchie Two Bags, who is the most clutch player on this freaking team. Once again, getting an extra base hit to score some runs. If I could put Mitch Moreland in the everyday lineup, he would be in there. And it's almost like I wish one of our outfielders would get hurt so I could play Martinez in the outfield every day and put Moreland at first base every day and Haley at DH. But obviously we don't want anybody hurt. We've avoided the injury so far, and that's kind of why I want to simulate too, because people will get injured as you simulate and will have to deal with some adversity, and can pull up some minor league guys and get some playing time and get them some spots in this series. So we get 2 runs in the bottom of the second here, and Rick Porcello is dealing once again. Chance Sisco, opposite way though, on 0-2, just protecting the plate. Gives the Orioles their first hit of the game. Rick Porcello had shut down the previous 8 batters. The leadoff guy, Ayers, lines out to Moreland over there. The Gold Glover snags that one out of the air and keeps this one a 2-0. Manny Machado off of Rick Porcello. Great reaction by Eduardo Nunez. Throwing to first, got him. But Rick Porcello, of course, hit by that line drive. And that's a 1-5-3, but Rick Porcello is down in some pain here on one knee. And if that's not bad enough, here comes Manny Machado to run right through the center of him. Man, that's terrible. Porcello up to his feet, and looks like he'll try to continue here, facing off against Chris Davis here. 0-2 count on him. Got him swinging. Fastball on the outside corner. Sets him down, and Rick Porcello bounces back from the line drive to get him 1-2-3. Jonathan Scope leading off the 5th inning on a 2-1 pitch. He belts one to right field. Gonna get down, and Scope is in scoring position here with nobody out after the leadoff double. Adam Jones, who comes into this one batting .346 and 7th in the league in average, strikes out swinging on the slider, trying to get out of here. Here's Mark Trumbo. Belts one to the left. That one's going to grab some wall. Great carom and great play by Martinez to not let it get by him. But the Orioles are on the board here, cutting our lead in half, and the go-ahead run at the plate in Tim Anderson. Up the middle by the dive of Pedroia. Here comes Bradley. Throw will be in quickly, and they will hold Trumbo at second there. First and third now for Chance Sisco trying to get something. That one is swung and a miss, but it gets away from Vasquez. Got him at home. Great cover by Porcello. Anderson moves up, but we get that guy at third. Trumbo trying to score. But, of course, the next pitch is hit into right field. And here comes Anderson. The throw is cut off. And it's tie ball game now. 2-2 the score here in the 5th inning. Chance Sisco coming through clutch, tying this one for the leadoff guy Ayers to go back up the middle, and Bogaerts with a nice play going up the middle to get him at first for the third out. But the Orioles do tie this one at 2 apiece, and now we got some work to do. Jackie Bradley on the ground to first. Throw is wild to second, though. Let's move both those runners up. Vasquez over to third, and JBJ up to second base now. Second and third with nobody out here for Mookie Betts. Chops one to third. There's Anderson. Throw on to first. Got him, but the run does come across to score. And we retake the lead once again. Here's JD Martinez now. Back up the middle into center field for a base hit. Here comes Jackie Bradley. I was like, who is on second right now? I can't even think. But we take the 2-run lead. 4-2 your score. Hanley Ramirez looking to get in on some action here. Hits one deep to left. That one gets off the wall. JD Martinez hustling around third. He's trying to score. The throw from Machado is in time. Whoa. Nope, it is not in time. I don't know why I thought that throw beat him. I thought the tag got him too. Here is Dustin Pedroia now. Hitting one deep to left. That one has a chance. Back at the wall. Into the first row. Let's go. Dustin Pedroia, of course, with the most memorable home run I think for Dustin Pedroia was the leadoff home run of Game 1 in the World Series back in '07. And that reminded me of that one right there. So we put this up 6-2 now, and Anderson at the plate. Already got 1 run in for the Orioles today. And he grounds into the 5-4-3 double play with a runner in scoring position. So we get out of the jam there. Great job by Porcello, and we head to the 9th now. Craig Kimbrell looking to shut the door and get just some work in. He hasn't pitched in a couple games. So he's facing Chris Davis on the ground. They're in the shift. This one's going to be tough for Bogaerts. He has to range a long way. Quick throw on a first. Got him. And the Red Sox have 1 out here in the 9th. Here is Jonathan Scope now. Lifting one to left. Martinez on the move. He'll make that catch. And 2 down here. 2 pitches, 2 outs for the Red Sox closer here in this non-save situation. I don't really like losing Craig Kimbrell in non-save situations, but the rest of my setup guys were tired, and I was like, gotta get him some work here. So Mark Trumbo strikes out. We win the game. I just blanked on who was at the who just hit that one into right. I don't know who it was, and I'm sorry, I forgot. But you should know by now that I'm just a crazy fool, and I don't remember things very easily. So we get this win. Game 1 of the series goes to us, and JBJ for some reason doing the dance. They messed this thing up so badly. They messed up a lot of things about this game, but I enjoyed this game. So it's a fun one, and of course it's baseball. So what's not to like? So we get the win. Rick Porcello once again with a good outing gets his 3rd win of the season, I believe. He went 7, gave up 2 runs, 8 hits, 6 strikeouts on the game for him. Pretty good appearance by Porcello. And 2-0, it's right there. He gets the 2nd one of the year. We make Ramirez go 0-2 in the year. Kimbrell, just a great performance out of the pen for him. Gave up a base hit, but what can you do? Oh well. Let's move to Game 2 now. 9-4. I like that record there. Not quite as good as what the Sox were in real life at this point, but we're still doing good. We're in 1st place in the East. Drew Pomeranz making his 3rd appearance of the year. 1-1 record for him. Not the greatest so far for Drew Pomeranz. Does get a strikeout though. Danny Valencia swinging and missing. Manny Machado also swinging and missing. The cut fastball on the bottom half of the plate got him to swing right through it. And we are facing Gabriel. I can't say that. I don't remember I said that. I'm sorry. Andrew Benintendi leading us off today. Mookie Betts getting the day off. And who says leadoff home run better than Andrew Benintendi? I don't know. Probably Mookie Betts because he gets leadoff home runs all the time. I don't know where I was going with that. But we get the solo shot right away. 5 pitches into the game, and we already have a run on the board. Andrew Benintendi taking one deep to right, putting the fans in a good mood here. It is pouring here in Boston, and it's April. You know, when it rains in April in New England, it is cold. It is not a fun experience to be anywhere when it's raining in April in New England. Rafael Devers says, I can do that too, except go the other way. He puts one into the monster seats and gives us the 2-0 lead. Like back-to-back home runs. This team was built to hit home runs. It's just great, honestly. Last year the Sox really couldn't hit a lot of home runs, and they didn't. This year they're hitting a ton. We go back to back here. 2-0 your score before we even get an out. I said we're going back to back. Drew Pomeranz now facing Chris Davis. That pitch on the outside corner is crushed. They don't call him Crush Davis for nothing. Takes it the other way. You gotta have some strong forearms to hit it that far the other way. So, Chris Davis, of course, is a friggin' beast. He's huge, and he has huge forearms. So he takes that one over the monster and left, cutting our lead in half, putting us up 2-1 here in the early going. Sorry, I need some water. All right, that's better. Do come back and get the next 3 batters, though, and strike at Adam Jones, who's just struggling to get hits in the series. He got one in the last episode, but I think he's like 1 for 5 or 6 here or something. Tim Anderson, though, he hit that a long way. That one is gone. Did not expect Tim Anderson to hit a home run right there. That is for sure. Did not. The cut fastball. Sometimes it works for Pomeranz, sometimes it doesn't. Really, the thing that I have a real hard time with is his curveball. If the curveball is not working for Pomeranz, he is just horrible. Gets Danny Valencia to go window shopping there, and you get out of that inning. Rafael Devers, once again, another base hit here. Rafael Devers has like a 9-game hitting streak or something right now, and it's just fantastic getting consistent hits with him. You know what else is fantastic? Getting home runs with JD Martinez. There's the second of the year. First I've hit with him, and I'm finally starting to know how to use JD Martinez. There was a lot of ground outs in the first few games that I played with him, and now we're starting to hit some home runs with him, and it's great that he is finally contributing there in the cleanup spot, or the 3 spot, because we would get runners on base and I would just ground and double plays all the time with him. It was really annoying. But he gets 2 runs across the plate here and gives us a lead here in the bottom of the 3rd. Hanley Ramirez trying to get into the action as well, lifting one into the gap, right center field, getting all the way into the wall and gives him a double. He's heading to 3rd though, and I was like, oop, nope, back to 2nd. So we get the double here. We're trying to put more runs on the board. Here's Mitch Moreland, who is just the clutchest man on this team once again. Going back up the middle into center field. Adam Jones' throw is going to beat Hanley Ramirez by an absolute mile. Cisco gets the tag down, and we waste that runner. Should not have sent in there. I knew Hanley wasn't fast enough to score there, but my bad there. And we'll have to try to get Moreland home now to get the 5th run of the game across for us. Xander Bogaerts trying to ensure this inning continues. Gets the single to left field, putting runners on 1st and 2nd here with 2 outs for Justin Pedroia. But it swings and a miss. And it was a bad pitch. I have a real bad habit of swinging at bad pitches in the dirt. And you saw it right there. Manny Machado looking to get his team back on the boards here. Hits one down the right field line, excuse me. Brock Holt playing out there today. We did call him up once again, trying to I sent Rusney Castillo back down to AAA. I thought I put that in an episode, but I realized that I didn't. So Rusney Castillo back to AAA. He just wasn't playing enough, really. And Brock Holt is a little bit more valuable to me. He can play more positions than Castillo. So he's back on the team. Pomeranz, back-to-back strikeouts there. Gets Scope swinging. Trying to strand that runner at 3rd here and keep this one the way it is. Line drive at 1st. Hanley Ramirez makes the grab. And they strand that leadoff triple at 3rd base. So great job by Pomeranz to keep this one at 4-2. Let's head to the bottom of the 4th now. Brock Holt at the dish. We were just talking about him. He goes the opposite way into left and gets his 1st single of the year. Great job by Holt. So like I said, this lineup is weird today. Sandy Leon is batting 9th. Holt batting 8th. Benintendi batting 1. And Towers is batting 2. But the 8 and 9 hitters both go the opposite way and get hits. Andrew Benintendi grounds into a 3-4-1 double play though. So there goes that. Rafael Devers though. Rafael Devers says 2 for 1 in one day is pretty good. 2 home runs for him in this episode, and 2 in this one game actually. 2nd and 3rd of the day. A 419-foot home run, scores 2 runs, putting us up 6-2. We're trying to win by 6-2 in both games here. We scored 6 runs in the last game. We scored 6 runs in this game. Trying to put some runs on the board. We're trying to be the best offense in baseball here. And, of course, that would have been nice if Benintendi could have got on base instead of grinding to that double play, because that would have meant maybe a grand slam or at least a 3-run homer. JD Martinez, little blooper down the right field line. They're playing him way over in the overshift, and that blooper gives him the double there. That should have been like a single or an out, but the shift that they put on him, 3 guys on the left side, and they just don't expect him to go the other way. Hanley Ramirez unfortunately pops up in the infield though, and Anderson makes that grab and puts this inning in the books. 6-2 your score here in the 6th inning. Right off of Pomeranz's foot, and now all of a sudden he's retarded and can't find the ball. That was mean. I did not mean to say that. I apologize. That's not the word I meant. I meant he was just blind or something. I don't know. Bad word to use. Chris Davis also gets 2 home runs in this game. Oh man, this ball is... Chris Davis is crushing me in this one. He's just destroying me. That's his 6th and 7th home run of the year in this episode, and they cut it right back to a 2-run lead, excuse me. I don't know. We get runs, they get them right back. Chris Davis is the only reason that the Orioles are in this matchup right here. 3 runs scored, 3 RBIs in this one is what I should say. And he's keeping the Orioles real close in this one. Jonathan Scope now, 1-2 count here. 79 pitches, make it 80 for Pomeranz, and the 80th is strike 3. Let's go to the 8th inning here. Joe Kelly worked the perfect 7, so we leave him out there for the 8th. Manny Machado crushes one right over Andrew Benintendi's head. It's hard for me to play those walls out there because I don't know how far to really go towards the wall. I don't know how far the ball's going to carry him. So we turn it over to Kimbrel here. He's got to get a 4-out save for me in this one. We need 4 outs from our closer tonight. Uh-oh. That one is in to right. Davis, once again, coming up clutch. Brock Holt's throw not in time. And Craig Kimbrel has blown a save. We got to get out of the 8th here. 1-2 count. Looking, and what is he looking at there? 1-2 count, a curveball right on the inside part of the plate. You got to swing at that. Here's Sandy Leon here in the bottom of the 8th, looking to give us a base runner. Just does that. Rips it down the left field line, off the wall. Karam's out towards left, and we get a base runner here with 1 out. Andrew Benintendi going the other way as well. That one's going to drop in for extra bases. Sandy Leon heading to 3rd. We actually got Mookie Betts in there running for him. So Mookie makes it over to 3rd. Andrew Benintendi to 2nd. They intentionally walk Rafael Devers, who's got 2 home runs on the day, of course. So you get to a guy who's also got a home run and a double on the day in JD Martinez. Look at that last score. He's got a home run and a double, 2 for 4 on the day. With bases loaded, this is not the guy that I want to... Oh, never mind. It's popped up behind the plate in foul territory. I swung at the first pitch. Should not have done that. Buck Showalter looking real good now after the intentional walk of Devers to get to Martinez. Hanley Ramirez, our last chance, and rips one back the middle by Martinez. Machado. They're going to be close to 3rd. He's in there. Doesn't even look like Anderson tagged him. Hanley Ramirez comes up very clutch and gets us 2 more runs. Mitch Moreland, he's still the clutchest man on this team as he pops up down the line, and Cisco makes that grab. But we score 2 more runs here, and now we have the chance to end this one in the top of the 9th. 18 hits for us today. Trey Mancini, goodbye, sit down. Curveball, looking, window shopping. Jonathan, actually that's Adam Jones. And Adam Jones just likes to get hits in the 9th. He does very well off Craig Kimbrel, I think. And back-to-back days with a 9th inning hit for Adam Jones. Anderson got that. That's Tim Beckham, actually, not even Tim Anderson. Wow, that's my bad. Tim Beckham got the home run early, not Tim Anderson. Actually, Tim Anderson was the guy I played college baseball with. Now that I think about it, there is no guy in the majors called Tim Anderson. Wow, never mind. Shout out to Tim Anderson. We do get the win here, and now I'm... Oh, man, that's funny. Actually, I can't even believe that I did that. Tim Beckham. We get the win here, 8-6. Man, that's funny. I don't even know. But we get... We win both games we played here in this series. First one 6-2. This one 8-6. Kimbrel gets the win, his 2nd of the year. And I don't know if Kimbrel's just kind of blowing saves a lot or if he's just coming in and getting wins. But I don't know. If we lose the 3rd game 15-8, Eduardo Rodriguez banged up in this one, but we win the next one 7-0. Chris Sale goes 9 innings, no runs, 3 hits, 11 strikeouts on the game in this one. So come back for the next episode. We'll face off against the Los Angeles Angels. We'll see Mike Trout, and maybe we'll even see Shohei Ohtani. But yeah, so I hope you guys did enjoy this one. If you did, hit the like button. Also, press the subscribe button and press the bell to be notified when more videos come out. My name's Jordan, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.